What happened? I'm just, you know, I don't know how this woman comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Really, right?
Yeah. Nobody knew her. Nobody knew about her. We were all like.
And he's known her for a long.
He's known her for a long time, and even her friends who have known her longer than that don't know who this woman is. So.
She's just coming after the money. It sounds like maybe.
Yeah, I think that's exactly because I believe, if I have it correct, she can probably answer better. Is that the will of an estate came out, was found? Isn't it like the will was found recently for her mom, and like that was.
Yeah. So.
Well, in a publication, right? Doesn't it have to get notified in a publication?
And that's also the date after she signed it.
Oh, on Christmas Eve. That's thoughtful.
Well, yeah, and they gave it to me on Christmas Day.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they revoked it the next day, or she did. That just shows you Helen was assigned whatever. I mean, that's what the lawyer said to do too. This is show communication. She really does. Whoever is
in front of her
at the time is considered her best friend.
So that's what. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have to talk to the other officer when I get back to the precinct because I don't even know what they came in about today.
Yeah.
Because I was under the impression it was you guys that were over there today, and I'm like, well, why am I going to the same call twice?
Okay. And they told us to come back here.
Okay.
But yeah.
So the will basically.
But I think that's why she
told everybody that Helen was dead, and so she didn't get any money from the first, like the sale of the house or something like that. So Alice got like $29,000 of that, and Alice got nothing. And because
Helen got nothing.
I'm sorry, Helen got nothing. And so then, somehow, somewhere, this lawyer found out that Mark was like the POA of Helen and called him one day out of the blue and does Helen really exist? Is she alive? Yes. Okay, he's like, I've never seen so much fraudulent activity in one family in my life. And he's tried to get the money back from Alice because like they sent her a letter saying she wrongfully got it, but that's really kind of the attorney problem. So
and that's about the time she started coming around and like
the will was finally found for Helen's mom. So we think that's why now Alice is back in the situation again because Helen stands to gain like $40,000 once that's figured out and done. So we can only assume because she hasn't been a part of Helen's and John's life. We've known him for 22 years. For that long, we've never heard of this person. I mean, she just showed up in her life, literally like after you moved in August.
It was in August, like. I moved in the first week of August, and like the last week of August, she started coming around. So, and of course, Helen's really happy to see her family, from what she can remember. And so, yeah, it's a really scary, sad situation.
Okay.
So, I mean, in the big picture of things, like, once you're done with this, I guess I just kind of want, like, what does she do for her safety to go back to her home?
You?
Yeah. And she's there, and she's stolen the car, and the car's there. Like, what is she supposed to do?
Well, as of right now, the car is not considered stolen. The assault.
I get that part, but
yeah.
I mean, from your standpoint.
Yeah, the assault is a misdemeanor, right? From. Oh, hello. From Queen. Queen. Who does not live there, correct?
Yes, she does not live at my house.
Okay.
So I kind of don't feel like, because they're always together, three of them. So I just kind of feel like I don't want to be there because I'm not sure what they're going to do.
Yeah.
2 weeks ago, they poured out her.
Yeah, like I had asked them to not be rude. I had asked Queen not to be rude. And I can only assume it was her in retaliation that she poured some of my medication down the drain. So it's just kind of been building.
Well, we know that even though it's not the ideal situation, that somebody is taking care of her somewhat, right?
That's her, yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Like, you mean right now?
Yes.
Like, yeah, she's with Alice, assuming, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So it might be in your best interest until this gets sorted out on Monday, which it sounds like Monday morning he's going to be on the horn to the attorney.
We called him all day today.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the place we got to.
So will they be open tomorrow even though it's a holiday?
Who?
Like like the theft department and everything?
No.
No, so it'll be Tuesday.
It'll be Tuesday, but I mean, as far as the attorneys go, to get all this worked out and serve her with the eviction notice, because she staying?
Nobody's living there. Nobody lives there.
Nobody lives there.
It's
Helen.
If they
Yeah.
show up, the three of them,
They
hang out for hours,
yeah.
and like basically are, like I said, they tamper with her medication, tell her to shut up, don't speak to me.
So would it be in my best interest to not be up as a resident, or?
Well, until Monday, I don't think there's anything that you can do to get her out of there, because I'm starting to get them mixed up. Helen?
So okay. So Helen and I live there.
Okay, because Helen is letting her in there.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
So what you're going to have to do is get a court order, saying a protection order or something, restraining order, whatever you need to get, keeping that girl from you. And then, as the executor, he might need to do the same thing to get her away from Helen.
Okay.
And
I'm sure they're in the process of doing that.
I don't think so. I don't know.
They're in the system for filing restraining orders all over the place.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. I'll probably take up then.
So I mean, I guess that's the big issue, is that here we have this person that's physically assaulted her, being allowed to hang out with this elderly person who doesn't have the mental capacity to stand up for herself.
Yeah.
And that's my issue, is not only her safety, but like, what point do we get, like, you guys intervene, let her go back to her home?
Well, we'll let her go back there. Yeah, you can go back there.
I mean, I'm not saying you're not, I know you're advising her, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't advise her to either go back there.
Yeah.
But, like, how is that okay? That she can't go back to her own home because the person who assaulted her is in her home and is with this elderly person that also can't make her own.
Yeah, I mean, we can go there and arrest Queen, assuming she's there, for assault. But as far as what's the other one saying?
So as far as Alice.
As far as Alice goes, there isn't. She hasn't done anything illegal yet until the detectives, the elder abuse detectives, get a hold of it and start investigating the financial exploitation, which this clearly is what that sounds like to me. That portion.
Well, that's in the ongoing months. It's not going to be settled.
Yeah, that's not going to be settled.
That's the piece that's just kind of like, in the meantime, what do?
Yeah.
Let me continue to let this person come into her home, because this, Helen can't stand up for herself. The way she's been doing it all week long is not answering the door, not answering a phone call. She goes with Courtney whenever Courtney leaves, but she won't be home alone. But as soon as a person shows up in her face, can't say
she doesn't have the cognitive.
Yeah, and or she's scared of her too. I mean, because I'm like, if she's made the active decision to, not answer the phone, and she's like, no, I don't want to go home because she might come. She makes those kind of statements, but then when she's in front of her,
A runaway from the Riser Child Center, 2400 Northeast 95, it occurred 90 minutes ago. Kristen Florence, Whitefield, 12.
Well, I
agree.
Yeah.
But she could go there and arrest him right now.
But that doesn't solve the Alice issue. And the Alice issue sounds to me like a financial exploitation issue, which is a crime in itself, but that has to be handled by the DV unit, and that's going to take a little bit of time. And that's
It's your decision. I can't tell you and influence you.
Yeah.
Well, what would you recommend? Like, I mean, do you think that would be advisable? Because that would make at least some kind of a statement that one part of the family that that's not okay behavior, and I don't know. I mean, like, what would you do with her?
Well, she'd get booked into jail for simple assault. But that's not going to solve the Alice Helen issue.
So, like,
Is that her choice?
Yeah. Oh, it's kind of how you feel comfortable with handling it right now. I don't know if she can certainly be charged later down the road with the assault too. I mean, I'll request charges on her. That's not the problem, But
Well, I think like
So what happens, just another question, what happens if she then, like if you decide to do that, you go there and she's going to put the store closed?
Of course.
And saying that it was her keys and she shouldn't have had them in the first place and we're family and I'm just giving it regretfully mine back. She's going to say that.
Yeah.
So then what do you do at that point?
Well, it could come down to just what exactly I just said. It could be that I just have to write the report, request charges to the prosecutor or the city attorney's office, depending on how it goes, and request charges be filed, which I'm going to do anyhow,
Yeah.
no matter what you say.
Yeah. Okay.
Returning the report, you have to subject to
Well, I could always just write a report and just leave it at that, or I can request charges be filed, and I'm going to request charges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there any benefit then, if you're doing that, for her to go ahead and have her arrested?
Is there any? There's not any like any.
Well, I'll tell you this.
Okay. Sorry, I just have to wrap my head around
Yeah.
it.
What typically happens in a misdemeanor case is if it's not a warrant and it's not a no bail warrant or whatever, they get arrested, they go down to jail, and they spin around and they get right back out. Especially if they don't have any kind of arrest record or it's really the same outcome, to be honest with you.
She's got protection now, she's on record, and it's
She's going to be on record regardless.
So
So-
like
But I mean, in your experience, would that help with anything?
What?
Just the bringing her
The
down to
arrest.
jail, even if it's an in and out situation, or that like,
It could.
like, I mean, and she doesn't have to go with you, right? Or does she have to go with you?
No, she doesn't need to go with me.
You just show up at the house and, yeah.
Or I can just go to the house and say, Queen, you got to get out of here. She needs to come back. She lives here. You do not. You need to go.
That would be nice.
yeah, at least that.
Yeah.
But like, it's hard because like I went and got some personal effects, so I just kind of had it in my mind that I wasn't gonna go back there tonight, just because of the situation. But like,
Well, that still doesn't mean you have to go back.
yeah.
It's just making her, like, let it know that she needs to get out.
Well, I mean that's
And that's a statement to Helen, that continues that subject. She didn't look at it, she needs to know
Yeah.
that this is
Well, I mean,
what she's dealing with, and that she's having a sick.
yeah. Well, if it doesn't like if I don't have to go back tonight anyway, either way, like I don't mind if that happens. If I don't have to be there or whatever.
What time does she come around during the day?
It's
I
random.
mean,
They don't seem to have jobs. This seems to be their job.
Alice is like never. Alice just comes whenever. I believe that Prince and Queen go to school.
how old is Queen?
Queen is probably like 18, 19, and Prince is 21 or 22. So, younger people. But yeah, it's very random during the day, and
So who do those two live with?
I believe they live with Alice. With this person.
Probably, but we don't know.
We
for
don't know
sure.
anything really,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. So.
She just showed up out of the blue.
Uh-huh.
Alice has never been in Helen's life since 1990, since I've known him. She only showed up because Helen's mother, not her birth mother,
Sherry told her.
told her. So that's
Yeah.
when she started showing up, and it was at a court proceeding, and she didn't try to work with us at all. She basically told me in front of two other lawyers that she was taking over control and she wanted me out of the picture. She doesn't even know me.
Do you have a car and stuff?
I do not have a car because I was told because I've been using the truck. So that's
Part of the agreement.
Yeah.
For her to be able to get there and take care of Helen.
So that's another issue for me. It's like, do I go back there? I got keys at home. Do I, as the power of attorney, do I go back and try to
What's
get that,
the
or-
scope of your power of attorney?
So here's
Is it just financial or is it medical and everything?
it covers healthcare and everything. So this is the latest one, just for history. This is the one that got signed way back in the day. This was in 2009 when this got signed, and we just had the new one signed because basically we knew that she had gotten time to sign the other ones, just to show it.
Okay.
There you go. So it's just a bit of history. The last page
don't go anywhere. Up next, the Seahawks halftime show with Dory Monson, Paul Moyer, and Dave Wyman. They'll dissect the first half and go through all the stats. It's the Seahawks trailing by 7. We'll be back with the second half. Stand by. He did that all the way to the first second. Touchdown, Seahawks!
Welcome to the Seahawks halftime show. Here's your host, Dory Monson.
It has been a struggle through the first half for the Seahawks offense. And now, with 30 minutes standing between the Seahawks and the Super Bowl, they are going to have to overcome a 10-3 halftime deficit to the San Francisco 49ers. Welcome to our halftime coverage here on the Big Radio Network. Dory Monson with Paul Moyer and Dave Wyman. And Dave, all the talk in the week leading up to this game was, can the Seahawks offense get on track so far through 30 minutes? The answer is they haven't been able to against this 49er defense.
No, they've had a little bit of success running the ball, some hit and miss stuff there, but it's a tough defense, and it looks like it would be one of those that you'd have to grind it out and try to find some opportunities. It looks to me like the best chance against this defense is for Russell Wilson to do what he did on the one very successful play, the throw downfield to Doug Baldwin, because they're on top of it. I think if you try to run the ball, you're going to be beating your head against the wall a little bit. You've got to mix in some big plays there. So I think it's going to fall on the shoulders of number 3, and he's going to have to take a cue from the other quarterback, maybe start running it a little bit.
To me, it's a street ball. It really is. And I think Russell's just got to cut it loose. There's been some opportunities for him to run. He didn't take it. There's some opportunities with the wide receiver. He's just got to let the ball rip. Kaepernick, look, here's the difference in this game. Our rush was almost too good, and then, a lane opened up and Kaepernick goes for 58 yards, and then there's one turnover. There's 10 points right there, and we don't score on our one big play. But this is going to turn into street ball, and I'll tell you, Russell, you got to go win the game now. You really, we're down 10-3. They get the ball to start the second half. Defensively, you're playing great. Russell, you got to go make some plays. And what Paul just said, Dave, that is the great news at this halftime, and that is the Seahawks defense is kept the team within one score. And the most amazing stat, Colin Kaepernick has 17 yards passing in the first half. That is it, but he's been doing it with his legs.
Yeah, that's the only thing they have to concentrate on right now. I mean, you can tell. Now, there was one run down near the goal line, a 7-yard run, where Frank Gore snuck through a gap that's about 12 inches wide. You gotta keep on your run skills. Stay on it, because they will bust one of those late and you let him hang around. But yeah, you just gotta stop Colin Kaepernick. So they're gonna have to find a way to, get some
603.
Ready for you. Visit SteelDealers.com. All prices of the WSRT, a majority of steel power history built in the United States from domestic and foreign market components. Surface is the official tablet and sideline technology sponsor of the NFL. While you're watching NFL games at home, Surface technology is in the stadium and on the sideline. Teams and trainers will implement the use of player health apps on Surface to help them in their diagnosis of potential player injury. Now Surface is there to support the experts while they evaluate the players. Surface is helping to evolve the game. Click in and do more.
Wilson out of the shotgun on 2nd and 7. Empty backfield. Baldwin and Tate near side. Comes a four-man rush. Pump fake. Wilson looking. Still looking. Scrambling. Still looking. Now he's got to take off. Running back to the left side. Now he looks. Now he fires. Downfield. Got a man. Baldwin. Who makes the catch? Inside the 15. Down to the 12-yard line. Doug Baldwin. That play was made by Russell Wilson, who scrambled and finally found Doug Baldwin deep for 51 yards in the San Francisco secondary. What a play.
Welcome back to CenturyLink Field. We are at halftime where the 49ers lead the Seahawks.
North 02, Ryan.
Northeast 50, Brooklyn, there's a woman walking in traffic eastbound.
Zero 0201 can clear. Nobody's answering the door.
They tie it up. They're going to continue to run it, continue to test those gaps over and over until they find, like they did down on the goal line, a little gap to squeeze through. So I think defensively, that's what we got to do. Well, I mean, the only thing that's really hurt is he's scrambling. I mean, on passing, not him rushing. It's him scrambling. I think you don't make adjustments. We got two bad angles there. Offensively, guys, I'm turning it over to Russell Wilson. I just said, look, just go make plays. Stop worrying about if you're going to make mistakes. We need big plays in your legs and in your arms. Russell Wilson here.
North 01 driving in the area, 92 and 6 northwest.
North 01, go to North Tack. the wrong location, but regardless, they're not answering the door anyways, so you can clear.
Boy 31.
Boy 31.
6737 Cleopatra Place, Northwest. The caller's wife threatened to commit suicide 2 days ago, and our complainant just spoke with the wife on the phone. She sounds incoherent and yelling that the complainant wants her to die. 6737 Cleopatra Place, Northwest.
Well, they turned off all the lights in the house, and
Oh, they were there?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I'm guessing they're either not answering the door with all the lights off, or would the truck be in the parking?
The truck would be right, there was a camper parked there, it would be right behind the camper.
Okay, then the truck, a red truck?
No, it's
Oh.
a white truck.
Oh, okay, because I didn't see a white truck, but there is a red truck
And a camper.
and a camper.
That's the next door neighbor, and
Oh.
it was,
Did you see a Mercedes?
I wasn't looking for it. Is that what
didn't
she
see
drives?
anything.
Is
Yeah,
the
she drives.
Mercedes?
yeah, but of course she does.
She defrauded Helen's mother out of $75,000 and put her in a nursing home and got access to her money. And she got paid another $26,000 that should have been paid from the estate. She probably, she said that Helen was dead.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So there was lights on?
No, it was
Everything was
completely dark.
They probably
And it's a gray house with white trim, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
With the deck in front.
Yeah.
She was in court and she objected to the fact that the will was getting admitted. If she was really in for Helen's best interest, I think that she would be glad that, she's getting recognized.
Well, thank God there's people like you just willing to take that on, because most people would just spin around and walk away. It's, but
we've been at that too, up and down with that too.
Yeah, I know.
Today's our 22nd anniversary. We haven't been able to
I'm
real happy with.
Yes, aren't you?
I'm not real happy with Helen either. I wish she would have made a stand. And just today, that I'm trying to think of her mental state.
Yeah.
But I am.
Having been through brain surgery myself before,
Oh, wow.
fortunately, I think I'm all there.
You seem pretty with it.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
can.
what happened?
I have a vein that collapsed on my nerve, and it sends like these jabbing, like somebody stabbing you in the face with a nice pick. So they go in and they line it with Teflon.
Is it better?
Yeah. So I feel like $1 million, but I can. If something can go wrong, that's fine.
She stroked on the table with her pinky.
Oh, it's horrible.
She was so together. She's an amazing person. She had her capabilities.
But I can see how that can happen. Not too bad.
So,
Okay.
So nothing goes to this point? Just,
No, I still write the paper, just like I like before. I don't know what was included in the last report, and now we're held over for the game, so I'm going to make sure I do an extra good job. And,
just do it later.
no. I can listen to it when I'm at the precinct. It's fine. But all I had was a blue pen, so hopefully you can read that.
Okay.
Do you want a copy for the attorney tomorrow or Monday too? There was no red truck. I saw the camper. I'm like, well, that is that it? No, that wouldn't be it. I'm like, well, it's probably the red truck. And I'm like, it's really far down on the corner. I didn't see a white truck. I wasn't looking for a Mercedes, so I didn't see one anywhere in the area. There's nothing. The lights were completely off. I didn't see any movement in the house. I rang the doorbell even.
Thank you for doing that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
She tried to call Helen's brother and get her on his side.
She's not biting, right? Or he's not biting, I mean.
He's not biting. And she lied again. She was like, I'm trying to look for your brother Bruce. And he said, well, why? And, we went to school together. And, what school was that? And she named a school and it wasn't even...
Not even in the ballpark, huh? Do I have everybody's phone numbers?
I'm not sure. Probably not ours.
Okay.
Mine, when you're ready.
Sure.
You had my phone number in the computer, I think, right?
Yeah, I don't want to get these papers
I know
mixed up.
we didn't have, somebody took the stapler there. It's like, great.
Let me give that to you. That's the case number for today's event. Okay, so Mark, what's your phone number?
206.
Oops, hold on. Uh-huh.
730. 1724.
Okay, Courtney, what's yours?
Mine is 206-683-9562.
683.
9562.
Devious assault 6540, 7th Avenue Northwest. Caller said their boyfriend pushed her and put his hands around her neck, and she's outside waiting for police. 65407 Northwest, no weapons involved, suspects inside.
I was just there.
I know, right?
Well, I mean, right.
Your voice call suspect.
Okay, you guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
very much.
Jessica.
Jessica, sorry. Thank you, Jessica.
You're welcome.
You don't know it, James Olson. He's brand new on the...
Go ahead.
That name sounds really
For the assault
familiar.
calls that broadcast.
we work for the city too, for
Uh-huh.
the Ballard Pool.
Oh,
From
you used to be the lifeguard there? I was a lifeguard too.
Really?
For a long, long time.
In Seattle, like...
No, in Utah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
What prompted you to want to be an officer?
Nothing really. My mom, like I was telling you with the guardianship thing, my mom was really sick, so I came up here because I was a fitness trainer for a really long time, and my mom was dying, and so I came up here and needed a job.
There you go.
You know?
It's hard to get on though.
Yeah. Well, you
That's
know,
a tough test to get through. To
it
be able
is.
to,
Yeah.
To be able to qualify. So,
It is. Well,
my
you know,
goodness.
you have to have a, you know, a squeaky clean background. You can't really find that anymore.
Yeah.
They do a psychological
Yeah.
test that is like, I guess, pretty.
Yeah. Yeah. They ask you if you hate snakes a million different ways. And
Oh, how funny. Yeah, because they called me for a reference to James. And I was the supervisor for years. And yeah, it was like an hour long. Like, it felt like it.
I know. Well, it probably was.
Did you ever know him to go out and party? Do you ever
You're like, I don't know. You're supervising.
I know.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay, bye, guys. Kitty, get out of the road.